All right, we will do a factor of a cubic. We'll go ahead and do this one here. The method is the same always. You always end up with one factor that's small and one factor that is larger. This one here is always the cube root that goes right into here. So again, that's 3 times 3 times 3 is 27. This is always the cube root that goes in here. So the cube root of the number is 2, and the cube root of the variable is just y. And this here is always the sign of what's in the middle. So what I've been telling my students to do is we do square, square, and then an in between, and let me explain what that means. This one here always gets squared and goes in there. So 3 times 3 is 9. This one here, positive 2y times positive 2y, is always squared and goes in here. So again, you square the first, you square the last one here. So that is 4y squared. So I say that because over here it would have been negative y in here, but then negative y times negative y would have been a positive y squared. So I just want to clarify that you take the whole thing that it is and simply square it. And then I told my students here it's an aw because it's a heart, and you bring people together. These little two guys, they get together, they multiply, they end up getting 3 times 2 is 6y, 6y. But you always take the opposite of whatever it is when you multiply them. So if this is a positive, I tell my students opposite attract, you would then make it a negative in there. So again, it's cube root. I square that one, I square that one, keeping it a positive there, and then I multiply them but take the opposite, and then this would be my factor, this times that.